my skin so gorgeous. We thank the life gorgeous. Thank the life gorgeous. I love the life gorgeous. Its torso is so tight.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Craig Kilborn. Welcome to The Life Gorgeous. This is where I share my magical life in hopes of improving your life. And as many of you know, we have been preoccupied with my beloved Timberwolves in the playoffs. And ladies and gentlemen, somehow, some way, they won Game 7 yesterday in Denver. Another stunner. Down 20 points, and they came back because defense wins championships. Defense travels. If you're not hitting your shot, you can play scrappy D and manufacture some points and get some layups in the open floor. That was impressive. So much to talk about. Game 7s, ladies and gentlemen, can be ugly. One of the ugliest games ever was a Game 7 where Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen on the road at the Lakers with Kobe Bryant, and they lost. The Celtics lost a 4-point game. Both teams shot poorly. The turnovers were obscene. I think it was 30 for the Celtics, 22 for the Lakers. But yesterday's game, I was prepared for ugly. It wasn't ugly. Lots of ebbs and flows. Some missed calls by the referees. I like to think they even themselves out. But man, that was impressive. So happy. So happy for the team. Chris Finch, Mike Honori, the coaching staff. But mostly the fans. I've been there from the beginning. I, of course, remember in the 60s, the Minnesota Pipers and Muskies of the ABA. But we didn't have an NBA team in the 70s when I grew up and fell in love with the NBA. We had hockey, we had the Vikings, we had the Twins, and we had the Golden Gopher basketball team. But then in 1989, Pooh Kachoo, Pooh Richardson, what was his name? Sam Mitchell, but who was the guy? I can't remember his name. We had a team, we didn't win, and now we're winning. And one of the things I want to say, Tony Campbell, just remembered Tony Campbell. I don't adopt the negative attitude of some Minnesota fans. Woe is me. It's the opposite of the life gorgeous. I understand that's how some people are. But I implore you to stay positive, and with this team, enjoy the run. Jokingly, I say it's now smooth sailing to the championship. But I was most concerned about Denver. I was concerned about Phoenix. I don't know enough about Dallas after their trade. They made trades at the trade deadline. They got some size. They're rebounding well. We know about Luka and Kyrie, but I'm feeling good. And let's hope we're ready on Wednesday. So, a couple things from yesterday's game. Anthony Edwards shot 6 of 24. Not a pure shooter. The Denver defense was all over him, but in some ways it's irrelevant because he's such a force of nature that he controls things. The energy they expended to guard him and double team him leaves other people open. Jaden McDaniels, who's now had 2 great games back-to-back. Ant led the team in assists. Even when he's cold, he will make the big shot. There was a key play, a steal by Mike Conley, gives to Nas, trucking down the lane, who kicks out to Ant. Rhythm dribble, nails the 3. We're up 10. Ant's special. And I want to tell you, he has a personality that is also unique and refreshing and organic and real. He loves life. He loves hoops. Now, they compare him to Michael Jordan. I want to say something. Others have made this observation. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan were fierce competitors, and they often played angry. Ant will get angry. He'll clap at the refs. He'll get technicals, but he's so supportive of his teammates. Unlike the scolding of Kobe and Michael Jordan, Ant does it with a smile, does it with charisma. Stop fouling, Cat. Yes, Jaden, keep shooting. He's only 22. He's very special, and we're very lucky to have him. We have 2 overall number 1 picks in Cat and Ant, and they might win a championship this year. And Ant is just a stud who keeps working on his game. Even though he was missing his 3, at least he was holding his follow through. I really appreciate that. I had the greatest dad in the world, and I loved making him happy. Like when I got a full ride basketball scholarship to Montana State University, and then I led the Big Sky in turnovers. What a ball player. And I always liked getting my dad something for Father's Day, and you know what that was? Buying him a gift package of Omaha steaks. Such great memories. With Father's Day right around the corner, what do you give to the man who has everything? Easy. You give him an experience he'll never forget. You give him Omaha steaks, because a world-class dad deserves a world-class steak. The Father's Day experts at Omaha Steaks have made it easy to put a smile on the big guy's face this summer with hand-selected gift packages starting at just $89. Just go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code KILLBORN at checkout for an additional discount when you shop gourmet gift packages for Father's Day. With Omaha Steaks, the possibilities are endless. Endless flavor, endless variety, and endless value. Truly, they have perfected more than steak, and your dad is guaranteed to love every bite. Pick from premium proteins like their juicy pork chops, air-chilled chicken, and beefy burgers, and of course, those wonderful desserts. They've got cheesecake, those little apple tartlets that are so much fun. Go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code KILLBORN to get an exclusive savings. Shop for unforgettable gifts that are guaranteed to make Dad's day. Because if there's one thing Omaha Steaks knows, it's that dads want steak. That's omahasteaks.com. Promo code KILLBORN at checkout to save on exclusive packages starting at just $89. Proud of you. As far as Karl Anthony Towns, I'm a Karl Anthony Towns fan. I know he has issues. I know he's polarizing. Everyone is complimenting him for yesterday's game and how he's played in the playoffs. He is improving. He still, for some reason, he always reaches. He gets fouls. He had 5 yesterday. Guarding Jokic, did a good job with his body, but sometimes will still come down and reach. That's what he does. You try to coach it out of him. I hope he slows it down even more. But offensively, he was tremendous, and he wasn't even hot on his 3-pointers. He was 8 of 14 from the floor, like 1 of 5 or 6 on threes. Wait until he warms up. Love Cat, very happy for him. Another polarizing figure is Rudy Gobert. Rudy is very special on defense, and he's an adventure, to say the least, on offense. Hit a very lucky turnaround shot that everyone's laughing about. He's not polished offensively. In my opinion, you have to be judicious when you give him the ball and don't give him the ball down low on offense, because he'll throw up some crazy stuff. Obviously, the lobs are great, the dunks, but the other stuff is a little too unpredictable for me. I also want to quickly mention a side note about Draymond Green, and I did this last time, but I'm going to get a little more specific. He needs an intervention. We all need to help Draymond. He's wrong about Rudy Gobert. I know he doesn't like him. I think what Draymond should do is be a man for just a brief moment in your life And don't talk about Rudy the player. Just say, my name is Draymond, and I hate Rudy Gobert as a human being, because that's what I'm feeling. You have a vendetta against him. You hate him, and you have a problem. I implore the people at home, don't listen to Draymond Green when he talks about Rudy on defense. Rudy is the defensive player of the year 4 times. It doesn't mean he can one-on-one guard Jokic. He can't. But the team defense he does is tremendous. He helps out. He intimidates at the rim. He affects the other team. And Draymond knows that, but he's being childish by saying he's the defensive player of the year and he can't guard Rudy. Draymond, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You're not a leader. You go home and you watch Gary Oldman in The Darkest Hour. It's about Churchill. I digress. I love telling people that. By the way, Rudy made his free throws. So the game was difficult from the roller coaster aspect. Up and down 20. Some turnovers, but not very many. I think we had a total of 9, but sometimes they come late, and it's frustrating. But then we stole the ball from these guys. I just want to list from memory a few of my favorite plays, ladies and gentlemen, from yesterday. Third quarter, I believe it was the third. It's kind of, it's interesting how you can't always remember. But it was in the third because we were cutting into that lead. Offense, ball movement, shot clock running down, whip it around, over to Jaden left side, kick it to Conley for a 3 at the buzzer. The shot clock expired. Conley hits a huge high-arcing 3. One of my favorite plays. Wonderful perimeter ball movement. Another play I loved. Ant strips Jamal Murray midcourt, goes down for a slam. Aggressive. That demoralizes a team when you strip a guy off the dribble. Nas, block of Joker underneath. Where did that come from? Then there was Joker, a team block. Jaden went up. I believe it was Nas again. Oh, they blocked Joker at the rim. I mean, this is so intimidating and exciting. What is this one? Oh, Joker has the ball. He moving on Cat. Cat stops him, bodies him up. Joker gives to Aaron Gordon for a dunk. Blocked by Rudy. Loose ball. Jaden steals it. He's fouled. Tremendous sequence. Defense. Wish you guys could have seen me play at Montana State and take the charge. I usually took charges in warm-ups because I didn't want to get hurt. Anywho, let's see what else we have here. A couple other plays. Oh, gosh. Rewatch this. Mike Conley at midcourt steals the ball, kicks it to Nas, who's coming down the lane. This is the one I was talking about. And then Nas, nice play, passes on the move out to Ant, who hits the big 3. We go up 10. Might have been the ball game right there. We made a couple miscues. I think when Cat didn't call the timeout, it actually was off of Denver, but they didn't review that. They cut it to 5. The Nas follow slam on a 3-pointer by Ant. I believe it was Ant that shot. Nas with coming left baseline, tap slam, follow slam, beautiful. The Cat follow slam, shot clock running down. Minnesota Mike's on the left, drives left, tries to roll it in. Cat, slam, follow. Amazing. So many exhilarating, great plays. This is Timberwolves basketball, and this is a magical time to be a Wolves fan. As many of you know, Craigers goes back to the Twin Cities to go to games. As of now, I pick my spots. I don't know if I'm going back for the Western Conference Finals, but I want you to know something. I'm always there. I watched the Minnesota Twins win the World Series. I was at a bar restaurant in Santa Monica, California. And I remember walking out into the night, and the Twins had won the World Series. And it was just glorious. The ocean breeze. So no matter where I am watching the game, I'm with the Wolves and I'm with the Wolves fans. I will be coming back for the finals, and that'll be exhilarating. When I say finals, it doesn't mean we're there yet. Dallas is going to be tough. But I do feel that we got past our toughest team. Am I jinxing the team to say that? I'm not superstitious. There are letdowns. I was at games 3 and 4 against Denver at home in Minnesota, and we lost. I really respect Denver. When they're hitting their shots, they have a really good offense. You can't always stay hot, man. Defense can be consistent. Offense can't. Defense is effort. I was prepared for anything on that Game 7. I really was. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it might get uglier than it did. Did not want a blowout. Really proud of the team. So proud of the team. Jaden, everybody contributed. Cat has 5 fouls in the fourth. Naz comes in and scores. Proud of the 6th man of the year. Rudy made his free throws. As a team, I think we shot 86% from the line. We only shot 39% from the floor. That happens. We rebounded. We didn't turn it over. It's a beautiful win and a dramatic win, and I'm just so pleased. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if there's anything else. I like saying ladies and gentlemen. I do that sometimes when I order. I did have a vodka last night at a place called Pally House in Culver City. Pally House, there are a bunch of stylish hotels. They have some in West Hollywood. They have one up in Carmel by the sea now. And when I order, there's a bartender there, and I say, ladies and gentlemen, I will have a martini. And he looks at me like, what? I say sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, as an announcement before I order my Chopin or Belvedere martini. Sometimes it's Kettle One. Craig, was it with olives or a twist last night? It was with a twist. Twisting and turning to the hoop. The Ant-Man. Dallas. Should I say 6 games or 5 games? I'll be nice. 6 games. Wolves winning 6. I guess. Is Luka going to whine? Is Luka going to turn it over? Is he going to shoot over 45%? I don't know the big guys. I don't know PJ Washington very well. Lively, the rookie. Gafford. I don't know these guys. Anyway, thanks for listening. I think that's enough for now. Been rambling a little bit. You can tell that I'm still high off that win. It's so hard on the road, and we won 3 road games. We play better on the road. We concentrate. It's bunker mentality. We don't have the distractions. This is exciting. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. And remember, young people, I'm proud of you.
I love the life gorgeous. Its torso is so tight.